Time to cease all firing was agreed at 10:30 p.m. Top army sources are saying this is what. So the revised time was just about 15 minutes ago. The top both DGMOs have spoken. Akash joining us with more. Manoj Kumar Gupta getting us these details. He was the first to tell us that the DGMOs are going to be speaking, and now yet again we are putting it first here on CNN News 18. Yes, Akash.
We have been learning about ceasefire violations since late evening, and now Manoj Gupta is telling us that the revised timing to cease all firing was 10:30, and possibly this is the reason why, in fact, army sources are telling us that now no violation is happening across the LOC. Also, we have been told that DGMOs spoke once again, and in fact, possibly this was the reason. In fact, this was the agenda of the conversation where they have discussed the updated timing. We still don't know as to what was the line of discussion, Anand, but Manoj Gupta is telling us that DGMOs, Director General of Military Operations from both India and Pakistan, have spoken and had a conversation about the sort of happenings and the updated timing for the ceasefire violation to cease the fire. In fact, firing that is happening,
right.
Was 10:30.
Akash, any update on what's happening in Nagrota?
No terrorist attack. Indian Army, in fact, has categorically said that no terrorist attack has happened and no beheading. There are rumors about beheading, so there is no beheading, and in fact, Indian Army is going to come out with an official statement in some time from now. No terrorist attack. Yes, some activity has happened where possibly some sentry, has opened fire on some suspicious movement, but I'll wait for the official confirmation on that. In fact, Anand,
right.
In some time from now, Army is going to, in fact, release a statement on it.
Right. So there is a video message also expected from the Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri. Siddhant is just getting us that update, so it's on the bottom of the screen. Also, so in Nagrota there was an incident at the sentry gate. There is nothing more than that. So viewers, if there is anything that's doing the rounds, please be rest assured that it's not true. As of now, the army has very clearly told our reporters and our team that there has been no incident untoward in Nagrota. There was some suspicion, there was some firing that happened, but there is no engagement, there are no deaths, there is no beheading. That's all disinformation, so please don't trust those details. But here, we should see what the Foreign Secretary will say in his video message. It's not a formal briefing, it's a video message that's expected. It's on camera, so we should try and see when we get that. But again, the army may also give out a briefing on what's perhaps it's video or if it's text, we have to say on what the status is. So clearly a 5.5 hour furtherance of the timeline for say ceasefire or stoppage of fire. So 1700 hours was what was declared, but then now it has come to 10:30 hours. So something that the Pakistanis perhaps tried to formulate in the next in those 5.5 hours, clearly that's also not worked now.
Yeah, I think they must have come out with some excuses why they have violated, etc., and then decided on this revised time. It shouldn't have happened. At this level, you can't say 1700 ceasefire,
right,
and after a couple of hours violated and say, right, now we will do it at 10:30. So I only hope that our response is already gone.
Let's hope, we'll see. Yeah, General Singh, you put your hand up when we went towards the aspect of what happens with Pakistan going forward, yes, and the angles as far as China and Turkey are concerned, their role play. Major Jolly was making an important point that perhaps the biggest jugular that we have is the IWT, and to keep it in abeyance, because that's going to